Hello folks, Foxo back again. This is now part 6 of my X3 Terran Conflict series, and I've made a few bob because I've left it running overnight again, so I've got about 400 million now, I think. 428,696,839. So yeah, my factories have made me quite a bit of money. That's mostly from my factories. What I'm going to do now is take on one of these missions from
TerraCorp HQ.
And that's what the blue light is. I got a message earlier on when I was messing around. I was mapping all the sectors, and I got to say I did it for about an hour doing it myself, and then I got fed up and I just cheated, and I've revealed all the sectors now by cheating it. It took me now, I think I did about 70% of all the sectors, and I just got fed up by doing it, so I cheated them all in. Anyway, I haven't done any of the main storyline quests yet, and I did say in one of my previous videos that I couldn't remember what the icon was for the story quest, but it's a book. I did actually, when I was looking back on the video, it popped into my head, yeah, it's a book icon. So if you see a book icon above a ship or a building, then that is a story mission, part of the story plot lines. Like I said, there's about, I think there's 7 or 8, maybe even more story plot lines within the game, but they would only start off when you get to a certain reputation with races. So this one here is a sub-mission, subplot. It's not one of the main ones, but I got a message saying...
You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request.
Contact Janet Denier. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's it, so I don't have to shout. And
is there something I can help you with?
yeah, I thought
I've got something that might interest you. Do you want the job?
Covert operation. We think that Imankamstras, names again, just like NMS, funny names, might be selling top secret military technology to the pirates that have been causing us trouble during these past few weeks. We simply can't let them become any more of a danger to shipping than they already are. So your next task is to follow Imankamstras and find out what he is up to. Now these could be quite long missions, these follow ones, but we're going to do it. I'll take the job.
Incoming message.
And it'll tell us where he is. We think that thing they're selling is top secret. Okay, paying a major last thing. Heron's Nebula, so I've got to jump to Heron's Nebula. If you haven't got a jump drive, then you'd have to fly there. It'll take a bit, so let's jump to Heron's Nebula. It'll be up, it'll be yellow, there you go, it's marked up, look. So it's quite easy to fly, because the mission system will mark it up for you, so it's there. So let's go to the south
Jump
gate.
device charging at 10%.
Whichever gate you come through,
20,
he'll be in the opposite end. He will never
30,
be near you.
40,
The game just generates it that way.
50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, jumping. Entering system,
No, he'll be
Heron's Nebula.
There we are, he's marked up, there he is. So
Paranid Hermes.
and we've got to get within 10 kilometers of him. Any closer than 10 kilometers and he'll notice that you are there. So ideally you stay about 12 kilometers away from him and just follow him. He'll fly through a few sectors and then I'm not sure where he'll end up, whether it'll be a pirate base or what, I'm not sure. Can't remember now where they'll actually end up, where you succeed the mission as long as you don't get discovered by him. So here we go. Could take a while, guys, so this is just a bit, well, I don't find it boring, but I mean if you're watching this, yeah, it's boring. I'm not going to fast through everything, I'm not going to go J all the time. When I normally play I hardly ever use SATA. Also SATA mucks up some of the missions if you're using it within a mission. It was mucking up my mission with...
Incoming message.
There we go. Now we need to keep pace with him, so I'll press A plus F to match his speed. Shift plus F, I should say, A plus F. So I get his speed. It looks like he's coming across us, we're probably still getting close to him, so my side thrust to the left. Try and get behind him that way. I don't want to get much closer than 12 kilometers right now. So I'm using my side thrust right now to try and keep behind him. Now he'll head through 2 or 3 gates. I think it's about 4 sectors you'll have to follow him through. I think, can't remember. Could be, or it could be 2. I don't know. We'll see. But this would, I think, take up a good half-hour video easy. That's the problem with videoing this type of a game. Some of them are quite long. Oh, I'm getting too close to him. Oh, that's okay. Some of the missions, they are quite long. Looks like he's going to the east gate. Yeah, about this distance, between this distance and 10k, and you're okay. He shouldn't discover you. Let's have a look at him, shall we? Yeah, he's definitely going for the east gate. And that's all we do now, we just follow him, nothing else. You might get some temptations as he goes through a gate. Now, sometimes you'll see a pirate come through and that pirate will attack you if you're close enough. And the game does that. I think it generates some sort of interruption for you to interrupt the following of your target. But in the ship that I'm in, my Griffin, I don't need to do anything, because if the fighter gets anywhere near me, the guns will automatically start shooting at him. So I'll just carry on following. Hopefully there won't be too many pirates, if any. So I'll just let the ship get on with it. But if you're following in a starter ship, a low level like a Mark III or whatever fighter, you need to try and either get rid of him very quickly if you can, and get back on your follow, otherwise it could interrupt your follow. If you stay away from him for too long, the mission will fail. So for argument's sake, if he gets to, say, 23 kilometers away from you for longer than a few seconds, maybe or 10 or 15 seconds, the mission will fail. Oh, what's that other message I've got? I'll just see my message tab. Oh yeah, it's telling me that we got close to him. Once you get to a certain distance, you'll get a message to say you're close enough then to follow him. So yeah, some of you might find this boring, but you know, such as it is, I enjoy it. Obviously there's a lot of people that really enjoyed X3. I think there's still people still playing it, not as many obviously. I mean, 2008, it's over 9 years old. 10 years old. So yeah, it's an old game, but it's still fun, if you like this sort of thing. It's a lot menu driven, but you know, more like an RTC than anything else. There are some fun moments, obviously, if you've got some pirate factions attacking you. As you progress, there's going to be some people that are going to hate you. And they'll be all out to get you after a while. Makes life interesting. Or the game. Especially the pirates. Yeah, it's just relaxing now, just following. I love this ship, she's beautiful. You actually get given this as a, I think in one of the quests, I can't remember if this particular ship is given to you in one of the plots in X3 Terran Conflict or in Albion Prelude. I cannot remember, to be honest, it's so long, but you do get this ship by doing one of the missions, I think, one of the story plots. I think. I can't remember, to be honest. he's doing, he's going to go through the gate now, isn't he? Got to watch I don't get too close to him. As he gets to the gates, he's going to slow down. All the NPCs slow right down to go through the gates. Here he goes. So if we just get a little bit closer, and then just stop and wait until he gets through. I'll get to about 11 maybe, 11k. I don't get too close to him. Let's stop here. We're going to be carried forward a little bit anyway with momentum, so let him get through the gate now, and then once he's through, then go back to his original match speed. So that was about 120, wasn't it? So we go back up to 120 once he's through, so he doesn't get too far away, and don't go too fast, because if you get too close, when you come out the other side of the gate, you'll be too close to him. So a bit of trial and error. I need Hermes. Transport ship.
No aim.
There he goes. There we go.
Gate
Drop it
the
down a
hole.
bit. Yeah, that'll do, I reckon. We're going a little bit faster than his original speed, but gives him time now to get away from the gate. The other side. This is where we could get a little red dot coming through that gate. I like coming on the outside view and just watching. Yeah, boring, isn't it? No. Better go down a bit just in case a friggin' capital ship's coming in. If a capital ship is coming through this gate right now, and I am at the centre there, going in through the centre, we'll die. We'll just get blown to smithereens because we'll crash into it. So when you're going through these gates, if you're not doing it on automatic, it will know that there's something coming through the other side, so the computer will wait until it comes through, but we're going through on our own steam, so I don't know if anything's coming through. And if there's a big battleship coming through, bye bye Griffin. And bye bye Commander Fox. Let's hope he shouldn't be too far away.
Entering system. The hole. Paranid Hermes.
16 kilometres, that's not too bad, that's okay. Just get a bit closer quickly. And it looks like he's either going to the south or the east gate. So when I get to about 12, I'll match his speed. See, we're now 13 minutes into the video already. And I don't think we're even halfway through the mission yet, so... I'm recording it because it's my gameplay, guys. It's, you know, how the game is played.
Autopilot activated.
I don't want to do that.
Autopilot off.
Oh, that's better. If I put it to autopilot, it'll take me closer, and I don't want to do that. Maybe I ought to drop back a bit so there's no accidents. Let's just drop back a bit. Let's cut my speed down a bit. At the moment I'm not sure if he's going to go through the east gate or the south gate because they're so more or less parallel to each other, which is a bit weird, but that's how some of the sectors are. Yeah, I could say to it, but say to it can cause you a lot of problems with the mission, so I won't do it. To make it a bit quicker. but when you say to the in the game, it does sort of kick you in the backside sometimes. So I generally don't do it a lot. On occasion, yes, but not all the time. Because it definitely was mucking up that other mission that I had with the convoy in one of my previous videos, and I had to kill one of the ships. Plus my shadow play was causing problems with because it doesn't like X3. I'm now using OBS to do this one, and hopefully this one works better. For some reason, shadow play doesn't recognise X3 Terran Conflict. It's too old a game. And it was called the recordings. I was getting problems at the end after a recording for about 25 minutes. For some reason, shadow play was messing around. So I'm hoping OBS does a better job. Shadow play is really good for up-to-date games because also the file sizes are nice and small-ish. I've never used OBS before, so this is my first instance of using it, and we'll see how we go. He's going through the east gate. The Terran Conflict plot is quite long as well, which is a very long plot. Same as Final Fury, but they're good plots to do, especially the Terran Conflict one to start with. You get some nice ships out of that particular mission or plot. The story plot, it's good. When I get to it, I'm just getting wrap up on that, so I will record that, or as much as I can. For those that are interested, of course. But I enjoy recording anyway. Obviously I must be enjoying the sound of my own voice. And I don't normally chat a lot in real life. I'm not a chatty person, really. You're calling me a liar, aren't you? But that's true, I'm not. I really am.
We are scanned.
Really? I ain't got nothing, mate. I'm not dealing in drugs yet.
We scanned your ship and didn't find any illegal goods on board. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. Didn't have much choice though, did I? You friggin' scammed me anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, this is I prefer to have a nice clear sector rather than these cloudy ones because you can't see sausage on. So if I zoom right out, I can hardly see me. Well, you can a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't seen any pirates yet. Normally you get some on these follow missions because the game's trying to muck you about and interrupt you. I have to watch my distance when I'm in the outside view because I'm not looking at the icon. I'm looking at the ships. And we're still 12 kilometers from them, so it's cool.
Argon Customs Discoverer.
Customs, eh?
Argon Customs Argon Customs Discoverer. Paranid Hermes.
All custom people, eh? And that would be military, I would think.
Argon Military Cerberus. Argon, Escort, Gladiator,
Gladiator.
Paranid, Hermes.
Yeah, you have to have a bit of patience with this game, guys, if you want to play it, if you've never played it before. Because there's some instances where it's a bit slow. Like now. We're just following somebody, not doing anything really fantastic. But you can fluff it up if you don't concentrate, if you start pouncing around and then fail the mission. And if you fail the mission, you lose rep. I wonder how many sectors he's going to go through. Where's he heading? I can't remember where we are. I've forgotten where we are at the moment. Where are we? Oh, we're in the hole going east, so it's where are we? We're going to Atreus Clouds, which is a boron sector. My favourite race. Cute as hell they are. They sound really cute. Like little squids. The most annoying race are the Split, the warrior racer. And the Paranid are a bit bullshit, but the Split can be really annoying. God, he's taking his time to get to this gate, isn't he? I'm going to record it all because it's part of the game, and yeah, it might be a bit long and boring, but that's how it is sometimes. If nothing else is going on, we're just doing, well, nothing, like I said. But I'm not going to fast forward it. You can actually click forward on the video itself anyway to see what the result is. I want to avoid to try and prove a point here, and I've got Sator on now. I'll probably get pirates galore. Where are we? Okay. Oh, I'm going too close. Too close. Go away. Go away. Go away. Stop. 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 That's it. Don't get any closer. Let's back off a bit. Right, watch what happens when I put Sator on. It will go nice and quick, but be quiet.
Navigate Atreus's Clouds.
Okay. If I go through on Sator, so we're quick. Sator just accelerates time. Doesn't make you quicker, but it's accelerating time. There you go. See, straight away. As soon as you use Sator. Now I'm just going to let my ship sort it out. If he starts to attack us, because I'll go through. There we go. He's going to attack us. But dear old Griffin should sort him out quite easily. Right then, there you go. She's doing it all herself. I'm not doing that.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
The minute I hit Sator, because it's just been done, I can probably do it again. And maybe it'll come the other side. As soon as you hit Sator on any of this, the game says, no, you're not going to rush through it, you've got to get through this. See, we weren't getting attacked anywhere at all before. Gone through
Entering system Atreus's Clouds.
There we go. How far is he away? 19 kilometers. We better get a bit closer. Get much further away from him than that and we'll fail. Now, I wonder if it'll happen. If I put Stator on, watch, see if it'll happen again. Not yet. Okay, fair enough. Let's put Stator on again and see what happens. I'm going to watch I don't suddenly start getting close to him. There we go, like that. Because we're close to the gate. So if we Stator it again, now, will we get any reds come through? It's 12 kilometers away.
No gate. Rocks. Fate.
Okay. We hit him. And we did hit him. Luckily my shields are okay. But if that was our capital ship, we would have had it. Let's drop my speed and use Sator to get through quickly. And hope that he's not still right on the gate. Now he'll be going forward as well. I mean, Sator's a time acceleration, so it's not speeding us up and slowing him down. But it does mess things up sometimes.
Entering system. Rocks. Fate.
It's 27 minutes in already. 17 kilometers away. Okay, cool. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to try and complete this in at least half an hour, hopefully. I don't know, it's 27 minutes, it's going to be a bit longer maybe. Match your speed quick. We'll go down 1, 2, 3 miles, okay. Stay at what I put you, come on. Alright, let's go. Now if I wasn't recording this I wouldn't be doing this. But I don't want it to be too long. But it's gonna mess with us. I'm sure it will. Put my speed up a little bit, not that much. Yes, I'll do. See, now we're getting too close in. Okay, stop here. And let him punch through.
No Teladi biotransporter.
No, we've got to get through. Drop it down a bit. And go through.
No gate. Menelaus's frontier.
Make sure we don't get anything coming through. Excuse me.
Entering system. Menelaus's frontier. Paranid Hermes.
Where's he going? Not another gate, surely. I think what he'll do, normally it ends when he lands somewhere and it tells you the mission is over or whatever. Or I might get attacked by quite a few wherever he's going. Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Getting too close to him. You're getting too close, see? Got to stop. So go back.
Autopilot at autopilot off.
Okay. Yeah, a bit long-winded. That's part of the game. Let's say to it a bit more.
No gate. CO's Buckzoid.
I'm just travelling along. We're not too close to him. CO's Buckzoid.
Entering system. CO's Buckzoid. Paranid Hermes.
14 kilometers. Oh, this is a long one. Match your speed. Okay, let's say to you then. Let's get you going. Because we're now 33 minutes into the video, so yeah. I'll have to make this a 40-minute video. Boring as shit, eh guys? Is it? Probably for some people watching, but you can flip forward. I'm not going to cut the video. It'll be up in its entirety, boring as it is. Whoa! Stop! 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 That's what happens if you leave it in state. You could suddenly end up being right on top of him because he suddenly stopped and you don't realise it. So say to him through.
No gate. Profit share.
And pop through with him. Give him a couple of seconds and there we go. Just cut the speed down a bit. Try not to crash into the gate when you're doing it. Well, I think how many gates have gone through?
Entering
6 now?
system. Profit share.
Oh, he's gone tight. He's going behind the gate. Where is he? Oh, he's gone behind the gate. This is, yeah, he's going behind the gate. There we go. He's going to a power station.
Paranid Hermes.
Oh shit, we're too close to him. We're too close to him. Because he's come back on ourselves and we've ended up being close to him. Because he's turned round to go to the back of the gate. So he's going to a pirate station. And that weapon will shoot at us. Whoa, let's go a bit slower, stay behind him. We might get attacked here, which will be cool, as long as it succeeds in the mission. I've got my missiles on.
Firestorm Aurora Mosquito Hurricane Missile installed.
So hopefully this will be the end. It will come up and I'll get a message saying that. There we go.
Incoming message.
There we go. Let's read the message. Well done, pilot. We already have someone hacking in to retrieve the passenger manifest. This should help us to uncover Imangstrut's activities. We'll contact you as soon as another job comes up. So, success. Cool. So yeah, long and boring. Well, I didn't find it boring. I didn't find that sort of thing boring. We could go in and... That's one of
Duke's freight transporter.
Should we go and kill him? No, I'm going to kill him. I normally leave them alone. They don't bother us, so I don't normally attack them. But if he comes near my ship, my guns will automatically fire on him. Anyway, guys, I really thank you if you got this far, because I presume that was boring for some of you, but again, I'll thank you if you got this far, and I'll catch you in the next one.